Hello, my name is Adam, welcome to the channel, and welcome to today's video. Alright, we're back in The Sims with another holiday house build challenge. We are in the month of May, and for May there are quite a few unique holidays that we can go with. There's Mother's Day, there's Memorial Day, there's May Day, there's Cinco de Mayo, many different things that you can go with. And I think for this month I'm not really gonna pick a certain theme for say that's like I'm not gonna do them all. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna attempt to do them all or do elements of each one. However, I do think there is something that we can build that would kind of, be an homage, kind of symbolizes all of them, and that is we're gonna make a flower. Because they kind of, flowers are kind of utilized in all these sort of holidays, and April showers bring May flowers, right? Well, I guess Cinco de Mayo doesn't really use a flower, but details, right? Okay. The national flower of Mexico is the dahlia, so they use a flower. I don't know. All right, so last month we were still feeling ambitious, writing on the success of our pot of gold build, and we said we're gonna go vertical and we're gonna make a standing egg-shaped house. That's standing. That's a little redundant. Anyway, well, this month we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stay grounded, we'll say, and by that I mean our house is just gonna be built on the ground. I guess I could have just said that. I don't know. Our house is gonna be built flat on the ground, okay? Alright, so here's our plot of land here, right next to our Valentine's Day build, and across the street from our Easter egg house that we're just gonna ignore. I still don't know how I feel about it. It's been like a month. I still don't know how I feel about the thing. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so for the center, we're gonna start out with like the center of the flower, which is just gonna be like a round thing. Wait, what is wrong with me today? Alright, so there's our center of our build, and this is like the center of the flower, the boop, and then the petals come out of the center. That's the scientific name for what it's called, the boop. And then what I'm thinking is, what we're gonna do is something like this. We're gonna kind of just like build out the house, kind of radiating from it. Maybe do a little like that. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Oh shoot, I think I messed up on this part right here. Did I? I think I mismeasured it. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna readjust this. Hang on. Alright, that's better. This is gonna be a big house. I think I made a mistake. Proportional wise, I think I made a mistake. Alright. There we are. Back to proportion. It's all equal, 2 and 2 and 2. Wait, is that 3? Okay, no. This might actually become like a really big house. I'm not gonna lie, because basically the rooms are gonna like fan out from the center like this, and so it's probably gonna be kind of big, but we'll see what happens. It might just be like really narrow and awkward. We'll see. This is actually coming out quite nicely, quite easily too. I don't know. Okay, I know I just said it was coming out nicely. This is a nice easy build and it's relaxing, etc, but looking at it right now, I'm not quite sure how it's coming out. It's looking a little weird. It's kind of looking a little octopus-like. But we're gonna, like we learned last month, though it kind of let me down, we're gonna trust the process. Oh, this can't be like this with the door, huh? Okay, this petal's gonna be a little funky on the end, but that's okay because we're gonna love it anyway. Maybe that's the stem. Yeah, we'll say that. Alright, there's our main house there. We'll say it's a flower. Is it equal though? Why does it look like... Okay, maybe it's just angles, because it looks like it's bigger on this side than this side, but maybe it's just like the Sims weird. It does look weird, doesn't it? Okay, there. I think that's why it looked uneven. It's because it was more pointy than the other side, I guess. I don't know, man. Anyway, it should be even now. Alright, now let's get to painting and actually making this look like a flower. Okay, first, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a filter on. We're gonna go with yellow. That did not help me. Perfect. That's what I want. I want some half slabs here. Alright. Now I'm gonna do white. It kind of looks the same. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like the default roof color, but we're gonna go with it. It's fine. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this earlier. Okay, for the color scheme, I cannot think of that word. For the color scheme for this month's build, we're gonna go with whites, yellows, maybe some greens, I'm thinking. I don't know, these are kind of like the colors I think of when I think of like May. Okay, I don't know if I should actually go with the actual roof white or this white, because this one kind of stands out more. And I kind of want it to like stand out more, you know? So I'm thinking we're gonna go with this white, which is marble tiles. It's actually a flooring, but it's fine. All right, now we're just gonna go for the wall. I think we're just gonna go for white paint. Isn't there just like basic white paint in here somewhere? Because right now I'm looking at the colors, right? And they're not really looking white. These are kind of like dingy whites. Dingy. All right, here's our flower here. It is looking, well, it looks interesting. We'll say that. She's got personality. All right, let's get the doors and windows in now. What's a good May door? I think that's what we're all asking here, right? I know I am. Also, we're gonna stick with the same color theme, so the windows are gonna be white. I feel like I'm saying white so much in this video, it's gonna lose its like, you know when you say a word a lot and it kind of just loses its meaning? I feel like that's what's gonna happen to me. These look nice. These feel springy to me. I think we're gonna use these. I also feel like these would have been good for like the Easter egg house because they kind of got like that egg pointy tip. Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what the egg shape is called. An egg pointy tip. Wait, is this a window or is this just an open hole? That's a window, right? I cannot tell. Ooh, these are pretty. Oh, dang. Wait. Oh, I should have looked at the different versions. This one's kind of plain now. I don't think these windows have glass. So whoever's gonna live here is really gonna enjoy that springtime breeze coming into their home. So good luck to them. And again, we are probably just gonna load this house up with a ton of windows and then question ourselves later. But for now, that's future Adam's problem. Alright, I'm gonna do some quick landscaping and then I'll get back to you and then we'll jump into the inside. Okay, just a quick check-in. I thought I was gonna do this to all the windows, but then I realized how much work that was gonna be, and so I kind of gave up. Okay, there. Compromise. Compromise is the spice of life. Alright, I did the thing with the flowers. And then I think we'll throw in some sunflowers too. Alright, I just want to make one thing clear. I am not really good at landscaping in The Sims. I don't know, I'm not really that into it. I'm not that good. But this is what I came up with. And I try to use all the colors that I said was part of the color scheme. The house is white. We got yellow here. We got blue. Okay, when I looked up carnations, typically for like Mother's Day, the carnations I think actually are pink. So I was like, well, this is kind of the closest ish thing to it. So I was like, we'll use this. And it kind of came out to this weird, almost well, not really psychedelic, but it came out to this weird pattern thing, and we're gonna leave it. we're just gonna leave it as it is. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Here's a ton of flowers for you. Alright, I just added a few extra flourishes to the front yard just to kind of, I don't know, fill it in. Let's just get inside. It's a mess out here. Let's make a mess inside. Okay, this is a really big house. Like, oh my god, there is so many rooms. This is gonna be interesting. This house is very hub-like. Like, you come in through the front door, and you got multiple choices to choose from. You can go this way, that way, that way, that way. It's a lot. It's gonna be a little overwhelming coming into this house, but you'll get used to it. You know, the person moving in, they'll probably get used to it eventually. Alright, I'm gonna get some lighting in here. First things first. Where's the front door? I am very lost. Oh, here it is. I'm lost in my own creation. Alright, put that archway in there. Should I have done that? Maybe I should have left the walls and just put archways. Actually, that would probably look kind of cool. I think I'm gonna put the walls back. Hang on. This is a very dramatic, This is a very dramatic. What is the center? Foyer? This is a very dramatic foyer for a house, but it is what it is, and it's yeah. Now I left these. I left the walls up here because I figured this would be like a bathroom. This would be a bedroom. So yeah, you typically want a door in these sort of rooms. There's like no door that really matches the windows we picked, and I think I might have made a bit of a mistake picking those windows. But I'm not going back. No, 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 no. There's no turning back now. I guess we'll go up this one. That's it kind of I don't know. I felt like there's a weird garden-y aesthetic to this house. Probably because I just loaded the front yard with a ton of flowers. Well, that and the house is a giant flower in and of itself. But whatever. But I think we're just gonna kind of go with it. I have the temptation to turn this house into like a grandma house, like floral wallpaper and like all this stuff. I don't know why, and I'm trying so hard to fight that temptation to do that. What's a good wallpaper? Because I said the main theme is white, and I kind of don't want to do that, but I also don't really want to turn the whole house yellow. It's also very dark in here. I think we'll do this. Okay, it's gonna be yellow, right? And then it's all gonna be yellow. Never mind. I think we're just gonna go all out yellow with this house because I don't want the whole house to be just white. I picked a very, very neutral color as the main color of this house. I want to put like a big lighting fixture that will light up the center area because it's very dark. Oh, how about this? A cloud, because like April. Oh wait, no, it's April. I was saying because April showers bring May flowers, but that's in April. Okay, these saucer lights are like the only thing that really lights up this huge room, and I really don't want to use them, but I really want this area to be lit up. I was gonna say because I don't want mobs to spawn, but that's Minecraft, which is a totally different game. I've been playing Minecraft lately. We'll put the chandelier, but we are not going full on grandma vibes, okay? We are not going full on grandma house vibes. It's just a chandelier, okay? Calm down, folks. Okay, this is gonna be the living room because I just decided it is. Alright, here's the living room. It is done, and it is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so at first I added these couches and it was all white. And I was like, you know what, the main theme is white, we're gonna stick with it. But I was like, but I wanna mix it up, so then I added this chair. But then I realized, oh gosh, wait, the granny theme, it's coming back. We gotta stop this. So then I was like, oh, what else can I do? I keep thinking like, I don't know why. I keep thinking either like gardening or granny theme. For some reason, we keep going towards the granny theme. So then I was like, okay, what else can we do? I was like, psychedelic. Okay, psychedelic theme, like because the thing is like flowers, so maybe we should go with the psychedelic theme. I was like, but then that's like granny because grannies are psychedelic. Cause they grew up in the 60s. Don't tell me your granny wasn't psychedelic, all right? And I was like, okay, you know what? Let's calm down. Let's change the colors of this. We said we're gonna add accent colors of greens and blues, so then we added this, and I don't know what theme we're going with, and I was kind of happy with it at first, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, what was I thinking? But we're gonna move on, because I don't got a lot of time. Alright, this is gonna be the kitchen here. Alright, the kitchen's done. Okay, so right away, I saw this area, and I thought, that's a breakfast nook right there. That is totally a breakfast nook. I gotta make this work. So, at the expense of the kitchen being quite smaller, I think it works. For the kitchen, I decided to go carry on the blue-green accents. It became a main part of the kitchen. It's kind of dark in this kitchen too. Why is it so dark in here? I added a bunch of lights, but like it just does not want to light up. I don't know why. Another issue I ran into is that I could not get the cabinets to work in here, and I don't know why. They're just like, they're too low. Okay, now they want to work. Okay, never mind. Oh, I hate you cabinets. Yep, now they're gonna work now because they want me to look stupid. Oh, okay, see? I don't know if it's because I use BB move objects, but like they're not centered and that's really bothering me. But like, they don't need cabinets, right? They got a ton of cabinets down here, look. They got so many cabinets, there's cabinets inside of cabinets. I mean, look, there's even a cabinet inside the sink. They got enough cabinet space. They're good. I saw these things, and I immediately regret putting them in, but I'm keeping them. Okay, This next room, I think we're gonna make a dining. Can I make a dining room in here? Okay, that's gonna be the challenge for this room. Can you make this into a dining room? No. Okay, this is gonna be the dining room in here. I guess we'll make this into like an office space, cause what else are we gonna do with it? It's very, very narrow. Also, I put so many freaking windows in this house, and it's still dark in here. Alright, this is the office space, and something I want you guys to keep in mind is that this house is not functional. Hence, the desk is right here. Okay, this house has a lot of space, just not in the right places. We'll just say that. There's... I don't know how to explain it. It's just... Yeah, okay, so this is supposed to be the office. It became a bit of an art gallery because of all the pictures I put on the wall, but I kind of liked them, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, they got a little reading nook here. They got a desk here that they probably can't even reach the reading nook because the desk is in the way. There's a cactus precariously placed here, and there's very tight space. There was nothing I could do here. I'm so sorry. Even with BB Move objects, there was just no room. Let's move on to the dining area. Also, I did floors throughout the house because they're all open archway, so it would look weird if like the parquet floors were in here and then like this was like carpeting, which I did try, by the way. I didn't like it. And it's like, yeah, I guess I could just like close off these archways and make them doorways, but then you wouldn't have this like amazing arena-esque kind of hallway. I don't even know what to make of this thing. Anyway, dining room. Here. Oops. How did the chair go through the table? Alright, just a simple dining room. I didn't want to decorate too much because I didn't want my decorating skills to give you indigestion while you're eating. So I just kept it simple. I actually really like the way the trees look here on the end. I don't think you could ever reach these chairs though, because again, this house isn't shooting for functionality. This house is shooting for... I gave myself a challenge and I'm failing miserably, but we're gonna do this anyway. That's what we're going for. Alright, here's the bathroom right here. We're gonna jump right into this. I'm finally adding the rain cloud light, guys. Alright, so here's the bathroom. It's, again, pretty plain. I don't know, like, I know some simmers really, like, they really do some great things with the bathrooms, you know? I'm just not one of them. I just don't really know what to do. It's just a bathroom, so I just made it a bathroom. Added some plants, toilet, sink, you know, the basics, tub. Cloud with hearts for eyes, mirror, because why not? I added the cloud lamps because sometimes it's gloomy in May, I guess, whatever. And I did something that I always forget to do in the bathroom. I added plants. No, I'm just kidding. No, I added the trash can right here. I always forget to add the trash can. I just realized too, right now, you don't really got a lot of privacy in the bathroom because the people in the dining room can see you taking a dump. So you're just like, people are here enjoying their dinner, like, excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then they just see you leave the room and then they see you come in. Anyway, let's move on. Alright, we're gonna move on to the bedroom. And here's the bedroom. And let me just say, this is probably the most normal room in the whole house. Now, the colors are so neutral. It just feels so calming and peaceful, and you probably noticed this, but there is a severe lack of yellow in this room, and that's for good reason. Because I think at this point, we're pretty damn tired of the color yellow. Like, it's all over the house, it's everywhere, it's like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? But, here it is, the bedroom. It's, like I said, it's very nice. I wanted to put a double bed, but I could not get the thing to work. It just would not fit because of the way the room is built, and I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But, and as you can see, the nightstands are clipping through the wall. Again, I couldn't do anything with it. Like, it was either like here or here, clipping through the bed, and that's gonna give you a sore back or something, so we just won't pay attention to that, okay? Now, we have this random room here that I completely forgot about, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to do with it, but I'm thinking, you know what, maybe we could turn it into like an indoor garden kind of house, like an indoor garden kind of room. What's it called? Observatory? Conservatory? I think it's called a conservatory. Maybe we can do something like that, you know, just have a have a lovely indoor garden moment inside your own home. Alright, that's interesting. I don't know what else to say about that. Alright, and there we have it. There's our May themed home. It's, it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. This video is like almost 2 hours long. Was it worth it? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I want to change that. It's like a lot of yellow going on in that room. It's interesting. It's something, alright. It's probably one of the biggest houses I've made so far. I didn't think it was gonna be this big, tell you the truth. I don't know. I kind of thought it was gonna be like a normal-ish house, just shaped like a flower, but I guess nothing's really normal here. But here we are, our house for May. Oh, just ignore the cactus. That was the that was my attempt at an homage to Cinco de Mayo. It's interesting. All right, and here's the lucky sim who will be living in this flower-shaped home, Mayflower. Now I know that sounds like the name of the ship that the Pilgrims rode when they came to America, but let me assure you, there'll be no pilgrims on this Mayflower. Alright, well, I'm gonna call the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is an interesting outcome for a build that's honestly I completely underestimated it. It was an easy build to make, yeah. It came out easier. I thought the build was actually going to be a little bit more harder, a little more challenging to get the shape, but it actually came out alright. It was mostly the decorating. Oh my god, that like really overwhelmed me, to tell you the truth. But I guess it came out alright. I don't know. I feel weird about it, to tell you the truth. I don't know why I picked these parquet floors. It kind of like gave me like a floral kind of vibe to it for some reason. I think that's even what they're called, like floral parquet. Parquet? Oh, dramatic. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, regardless of which, it is what it is. It's interesting, and we're gonna call it here. Alright, well, I'm gonna call the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like. Please leave me a comment. Please subscribe if you want to. I would really appreciate it. And hopefully see you next time. Alright, see you guys later. Goodbye.